So how might you generate passive income from this situation? Well, in the context of this first path, being a crew member on someone else's ship, there are kind of two ways of generating passive income. The first is a savings account. This is where you lend money to your bank and you put money into a savings account. This is contributing one of the fundamental resources, i.e. your own money, and it's contributing it to someone else's business, i.e. your bank. You probably don't own your bank. I suspect if you're watching this video, someone else owns that bank. So you are contributing the resource of money to someone else's business. The bank is then investing that money and kind of doing stuff with it. And they are willing to pay you, I don't know, an interest rate of 0.3% or whatever it happens to be, wherever you happen to be. Now, as you probably know, if you put money into a savings account, you're earning money on the money inside there. And therefore, technically, you're making passive income. You have generated income without having to do anything. You just contributed your fundamental resource of money to the savings account. The other thing you can do is you can open an investment account. And again, you can contribute your own resource of money to someone else's business. For example, in my case, most of my investments are in the S&P 500. This means that the money I've got in investments is split amongst the top 500 companies in the US, including Apple and Amazon and Tesla and Google and Facebook and stuff like that. Over the last 30 years, if you put money into an investment account and invest it all in something like the S&P 500, it grows at about 7% a year, 7, 8, 9, 10, depending on who you ask and depending on whether you take inflation into account, blah, blah, blah. But let's say you put some money in and let's say for the sake of argument that money grows at 7%. So let's say my friend Harry or me were to put $100 into the S&P 500, assuming everything works out on averages and stuff